Good afternoon. Welcome back to Bexar County Court of Law number 6 in the Bexar County Veterans Treatment Court. Today is arraignment day. Tuesday, February 1st, 2022. It's approximately 2:05 p.m. I'm Judge Wayne Christian. I'm going to be asking each of you attorneys 3 questions. Number 1, are you in touch with your defendant? Number 2, do you have an offer from the state yet? And 3, if you have an offer from the state and you're in touch with your defendant, do you know what you want to do? Do you need a jury trial? Do you have an agreement with the state and need a plea date? Those sorts of things. Okay, we got Ross Brendel with us, apparently.
Yeah, I'm here.
There he is. He was hiding behind the screen. Talk to me about Manuel Laredo, please, Ross.
I have an offer from the prosecutors, and I'm in the process of trying to get him into the DWI court. So I just need a little bit more time to complete all that.
Pat, how are we getting people into DWI court, or are we getting people in DWI court?
We have, Your Honor. We're also getting several into mental health court as well. They have to contact the DWI or mental health. Then what they do, Your Honor, is they fill out a referral form and a attorney permission form, and the defendant is screened. And then it is, I think they're staffed, and we find out about it. It takes.
How long does it take the DWI court to give us a go, no go on whether they're going to accept certain cases or pretrial?
From 30 to 45 days.
That's crazy. All right. Put Mr. Brendel, with Mr. Brendel's permission, on the trial docket on both these cases just to buy us some time. Ross, will that work?
That'll work. That's probably the best thing.
If we get turned down by the DWI court, just let us know. If they accept y'all, let us know. We'll transfer it over there. Okay, Ross, you've also got a John Spear. What's going on with John?
Just a second. Well, actually, I don't have that on my docket for today, but I can definitely look into that real fast. If we just continue on to the next one.
How about Ana del Puerto Ramirez?
We have an offer from the prosecutors. So I've talked to her, and we're just making some final requests on that one. And then I think we'll go ahead and set her for a plea. So if you could just give probably a week reset or 2-week reset just to finish things for that case.
Let's reset that one for 1 week. It sounds like you're pretty far along on the process. So that's good.
Yep.
Talk to me about Jade Moore.
I'm actually trying to get the prosecutors, and I'm requesting a pretrial diversion program on there. She is military and everything, and a very nice person. So I'm hoping that I can get her into that program.
All right. Are you telling me that Miss Moore is a veteran? Is that correct?
I think she's, yes, a veteran or active military.
Chris, is Miss Moore on your radar?
No, sir. Never even heard of him or her for that matter.
Ross, what makes you think she was prior military? Did you have that conversation with her?
Yeah, I think she might be military now. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure.
All right. Do me a favor and find out what she is, and then let us know. In the meantime, pretrial diversion would probably be even a better deal than the VTC. So, have you actually formally put in your application for pretrial diversion yet?
No, I'm still. It's a new case for us, and I've just emailed the prosecutors about it, and I'm still just conferring with them about it. They haven't said no or anything.
All right, let's reset that for a week. Keep you on my radar. And if you decide you want to put in, really formally apply for pretrial diversion, once you've actually physically handed in your application, let Pat know, and we'll reset you for 30 days while we wait for the DAs to give you a go, no go. So that takes care of this floor. How about Paul Cheesem?
We just got an offer from the prosecutors on that case today. So just a reset so we can talk to the client about that.
All right. Reset 1 week on that one. No problem. Talk to me about Anzela Petukova.
That's a case where there's a affidavit non-prosecution. So I'm still I've requested I would like to get some kind of a better deal on it or dismissal. So I'm still just pretty much talking with the prosecutors about it. So maybe another reset just to talk to them about it.
Have they
Or
sent
maybe
you an
put it on the
offer
trial
yet?
docket.
Do you have an offer?
Yeah, they gave me an offer, but yeah, we gave an offer and I replied about it and everything. I'm just waiting to confer with them on the details about
right.
it.
Let's reset for a week. I think probably if you come back in today at 3:30, you can confer with them today if you want to. Otherwise, we'll reset for a week and you can catch them anytime you want during that time. Will that work?
Okay, I'll just email them.
And why don't you go try to look up your information on John Spear and then break in back in a few minutes when I'm doing somebody else. And when we finish, we'll jump back on you. Okay. Will that work? Can you track down some information on John Spear? Did I scare him off? Some other to do.
He's muted, Your Honor.
Okay, is Will Brooks with us?
Okay.
Was that yes?
He's here. I don't know whether he did get some information, Your Honor. Mr. Brindell, did you get information on Spears?
I think he's supposed to be searching for it. All right.
Okay, Mr. Brooks.
Yeah, I did get it. I believe this is a case where, I don't know, it's an older case, but it looks like it's still open. I have the court date as it being on the trial docket for March 29th.
Okay,
Or just
on that.
on the hearing for March 29th. It might be one of these blood, these lab results aren't ready yet. So
We have a file.
okay.
We have a file.
You want to put it on the trial docket, Ross? Is that what you want to do?
No, we can just reset it for a week, and I'm gonna try to get those lab results and look at them.
Okay, but you are in contact with Mr. Spear, correct?
Oh yes, definitely. We've been.
And you need it, and you need an offer. You don't have an offer yet, correct?
I don't think so. No, I think it was a blood result case.
All right, Eddie.
But also,
go ahead.
Yeah, it was a blood test case. I'm gonna look at that. So reset for a week, and then I can look into that. And also, he tried to get his occupational license, and they asked for a waiver from the court regarding the interlock. Is that something y'all have, like a waiver form to get to the DPS?
I'm not going to waive an interlock, but we use Smart Start Mobile. We don't use interlock. But you've got to look up the statutory requirement.
Y'all are waiving the interlock,
Ross,
that he's using Smart Start Mobile.
All right, this is DWI second. You have to look at it closely because the probability is he has to wait like a year or something before he can even apply for an occupational license.
Okay, yeah, I'll look into it a little bit more. But they said something about a waiver of the interlock or something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we'll reset that for a week, and I'll look into and I'll email them out and get an offer.
Okay. State, fire an offer off at your ability on Mr. Spear to Mr. Brindell, and we'll reset that one for a week. That's all I got for you, Ross. You're out here. You can come back at 3:30 if you want to talk to the DA.
All right, I appreciate it. And also, Luis Hernandez is still asking about his warrant situation. So do you want me to email you about that afterwards?
Is this one where he didn't get his Smart Start Mobile on time, and I probably did a bond increase and put him on weekly UA?
No,
sort of thing?
It was the one where he came here for a Friday and they turned him around. He was trying to do his UA. So he's been there every week since then, regardless.
And they told him to come back on Saturday, and he didn't come back on Saturday. That one.
Yeah, he's been on Scram and done a good job with everything. Right. He's also come back and
you're on my list of 27 motions to modify it to get to. So I'll be happy to get to that at my ability. Okay.
Okay, I appreciate that.
But thank you for bringing that up. Thank you for being a squeaky wheel. All right, thanks, Ross.
Thank you.
Okay, Will Brooks is not here, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right. How about Doug Kampmeyer?
Yes.
Dougie, talk to me about John Vasquez, por favor.
He's been at large, Your Honor. I can't reach him any longer.
Okay.
He already is at warrant status, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. And okay, well, if you find him before we do, let us know, and we work a deal on the bond probably.
Yes.
Talk to me about Harley Davidson, Katie.
We got an offer and he does want to take it. So we'll just work on the paperwork with the ADA.
Okay, Pat, how are you?
Can you do it this Thursday, Mr. Huff?
I have to coordinate with my client. about, he needs time to give his job notice.
Can we do it then the 10th? Do you think next week?
I can,
Try,
text him right now and I can
Okay.
check back in with you when he texts me back.
okay, and
Can I chat
just
you?
email me yes or no and his email
Okay.
address, and that way we'll work on it, okay?
Okay, so we're proposing February 10th. And if that doesn't work, we'll coordinate through the email.
Exactly, as long as you give me his email so I can send the paperwork as well, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
All right, thanks, Doug.
Thank you,
Glenn
Judge.
Payne, are you with us?
I do not have him checked in, Your Honor.
Matthew Brown, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
I am, Your Honor.
Talk to me about Gilbert Hernandez, please.
We've got a offer from the state, which Mr. Hernandez wants to take, and so we just need to schedule a plea date. But he needs about 2 weeks to give his employer notice to have time off.
Okay, Pat?
So,
15th, 16th.
the 16th
That's great.
o'clock, unless, if we get too many, I may change it to 2, but I'll let you know, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Okay, got that.
All right, next one I've got is Alexander Brown.
Still no contact with him, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna have to issue an FTA warrant. If you find him, let me know. He's a vet. Chris, is this guy on your radar at all?
What was the name again, Judge? I'm sorry.
Alexander Brown. Or Justin Brown, I'm not sure which is which.
Searching the spreadsheet right now, Judge, but the name does sound familiar. So
Okay. Well, we got to find him before we can find out what he did in the military, so we'll look for him. All right, I'm gonna put a warrant out, and if you hear back from him, Matthew, let me know on that one. That's all I got for you.
Dude, thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks. Bob Hicks, are you with us?
No, Your Honor, not yet.
Robert Dittman, are you with us?
Not yet.
Cornelius Cox, are you with us?
Yes, he
Here,
is, Your
I
Honor.
think I have Xavier Gonzalez, Judge.
This must be some kind of imposter. Cornelius is never here on time. How could that be? Oh, he's hiding. He just got the sound, the voice down well, but he's can't.
Oh,
Oh, it is Cornelius. Oh my goodness. Okay,
Well,
what's going on with Javier Gonzalez, Cornelius?
well, we have an offer, Judge. So I was hoping I can just get a regular reset and maybe I can get it worked out by the next time.
1 week?
Ooh, Judge, what about 30 days?
You came to the wrong court. 2 weeks. My final
2 weeks.
offer.
All right, 2 weeks.
You got it. And
Thank you,
that's the
Judge.
only one I got for you. Thanks, Cornelius.
Yes, sir. All righty.
Eric Hernandez, are you with us?
He is not checked in yet?
Marshall, I see you lurking. Talk to me about Heather Solis, please.
Yes, Judge. I just got an offer on Miss Solis this afternoon, and so I haven't gotten a firm response from her on that offer. So I guess I need a short reset on that one.
How about we reset for a week, and if you want to chat with the state, you can come back this afternoon at 3:30 to 4, somewhere in there, and talk to them in a breakout room if you have time. Otherwise, we'll reset for a week, and you can get it any time during that week.
Yeah, that week is where I'm at because, like I said,
All right.
I don't have a firm response from Miss
And then I've
Solis.
also got you, Marshall, for Jahi Dorsey, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm waiting on a firm response from Mr. Dorsey as well, Judge. So I guess maybe bring them back at the same time.
Have you had contact with him yet?
I have, and I have conveyed the state's offer to him. I just haven't gotten a firm response, yes or no.
Okay, let's reset a week on him. And that's all I got for you, Marshall.
Thank you so much. Y'all have a good
Thanks.
afternoon.
Scotty Martinez, are you with us?
Yes, Your
There
Honor.
he is. I see him. Scott, what's going on with David Duke?
Wanted to set him up for a plea deal, plea judge.
Mr. Martinez, can you do it this Thursday at 2?
This Thursday, yes. Well, next
Okay.
week would work better. Is that possible?
Okay, the 10th?
Yes.
I need you to send me his email address.
Email.
Send the Zoom and the paperwork. Thank you.
Okay, and Scott, you've also got a Matthew Martinez.
Yes, I think I need to talk to the state real quick, Judge.
All right, you're gonna have to come back at 3:30 to do that today. You want me to just reset you for a week? And if you come back, that's great. And if you don't, then you've already got a setting.
Can I put on the same day with on the 10th?
Oh,
Sure.
you think we're gonna do a plea?
Yes, my client wants to do it. I wanted to make sure.
Okay,
they say
okay,
what
then
they
we can
wanted to
do it. We can do it on the 10th at the same time, 2:00.
Thank
Okay,
you very much.
thanks, Scott. You're out of here. Armando Martinez, are you with us?
Not yet, Your Honor.
Adam Crawshaw, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
Now, Adam, where are you officing now? Dallas, or where is that where my last time I heard from you?
No, that's what you asked me last time. I'm still here in San Antonio.
All right. Did you ever move anywhere? Or am I just, on a tequila binge?
No, I never moved anywhere.
All right. Good to go. Talk to me about Matthew Garcia, please.
I'm going to come back at 3:30 to talk with Mr. Villarreal. I filed a motion to suppress yesterday that Mr. Villarreal's looked as seen, and we're going to talk about it. We conferred yesterday via
All right.
email.
Well, obviously you're in contact with Mr. Garcia, correct?
Yes.
And have you received an offer from the state yet?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to say for 1 week, just keep you on my radar. If you talk to him today and come up with a plan, just let Pat know.
Adam,
Okay, I'll be back on at 3:30.
All right. Thanks.
you're one.
What's that?
You're number one.
Number
Okay,
one.
thanks.
Stephen Barrera, or one of his hitmen. Anybody here from Steve's firm?
I do.
There
Yes,
she is. Monica, talk to me about Jay Ramos, please.
Yes, sir. Mr. Ramos, we previously modified his bond conditions to remove the interlock and to get an in-home device. The cost of the in-home device now exceeds the interlock. So can we swap them back? In our motion, we had an exchange.
Right now, today, as we speak, is he on an ignition interlock or a Smart Start mobile device?
He has the Smart Start mobile device right now.
Okay, and that's okay with y'all?
He wants to go back to the interlock requirement.
Everybody wants to go back. Tell him I said no, but good try.
Okay, Judge, is there a reason why we can't go back to the interlock?
Yes, because if he has an ignition interlock, he only has to blow into it when he's driving that particular vehicle. All professional drinkers have at least two vehicles. One has the ignition interlock and they drive that one when they're not drinking.
Oh, I
And
see. What you mean.
one doesn't have an ignition interlock and they drive that one when they are drinking. But if they're on a Smart Start mobile, I can monitor them 24 hours a day and they can't do anything bad without me knowing about it. So that's why. Life ain't fair.
Okay, I'll tell him. Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
You bet. And we're going to reset you 1 week on them. If you want to come back and chat with the DAs, you can come back today at 3:30. Otherwise, I'll reset you for a week. Tell
Thank
Steve
you,
hi.
Judge. Yes, sir.
Okay. Larry Meadows, are you with us?
Not yet, Your Honor.
Andrea Cedillos, are you with us?
Yes, Your Honor.
Talk to me about Isaac Castrejón, please.
I'd like to talk to the DA on that case.
If you can come back at 3:30 today, you can do that. Otherwise,
Sure
I'll
can.
reset you for a week to get time to do it.
Okay, I'll talk to the DA at 3:30.
Have you
Just
received
come back
an
here.
offer yet?
No,
State fire off an offer to Mr. Cedillos on Mr. Castrejón. You are in contact with Mr. Castrejón, I'm assuming?
I am, Your Honor.
Great. Then come back at 3:30 if you would and chat with the DAs. And if you, for some reason you can't make it, you're reset for next Tuesday.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Charles Gold, are you with us?
Your Honor, that is going to be a plea on the 16th.
Okay. And Russell Mitchell. I don't see
Your
Russell.
Honor, it's, Mr. Mitchell contacted me and said he was not going to be able to show that, but it looks like, Your Honor, that they are taking him off the wheel. So he had said something about us reassigning. I just need you to say, okay, and that's it.
Okay. Resign and tell him if he wants to come back anytime, just let us know.
Of course.
So at this point in time, you want to,
I'll reset it, Your
all
Honor.
right, that's fine.
Signed it. Okay,
And Ron Funari, are you with us?
not yet, Your Honor.
Thomas Limon, are you with us?
Not yet, Your Honor.
Pat Montgomery, are you with us?
No, Your Honor. The next one that would be in line would be Mr. Roundtree. He would be the next one. It would be at 2:30.
What about me?
Oh, it's not even
Oh,
2:30 yet.
So
All right,
Sharon,
I'm sorry.
you're not.
Mr. Roundtree, I'm looking for you.
Here, Judge, I'm happy to wait. I've got two folks. I'm in
Okay,
contact.
Timmy, I've got you on a Allison Davis.
Yes.
Yes. I believe that Ms. Spargus gave me an offer last week. I think at 3:30 after we talked. She's working on mitigation. I'd like to set this for just trial to give us time to get everything done.
Okay, set Ms. Davis for jury trial with Mr. Roundtree. And if that changes, Tim, just let Pat know.
Okay.
Tim, talk to me about Roberto Perez, please.
I don't have an offer. I'm in good contact. I'd like a week reset. I plan to come back at 3:30.
Okay, I'm gonna reset you just for a week, just to keep you on my radar. Come back at 3:30. If you get a plan, let Pat know.
Okay.
Your Honor, the next one would be where Monica Walters, Mr. Rogers is in for them, and it would be Felix Bobadilla.
All right, so that's all Tim has though, right? Those two?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right,
Yes.
you're out of here, Timmy. Thanks.
Thanks,
And
Judge. I'll see you at
Monique, who's here for Monique?
Mr. Roger,
Oh, okay. Mike, your
He's muted.
microphone is turned off, Mike.
he's muted.
Your microphone's still.
How about
No, you
that?
Got
How
it.
about
You
that?
got it.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I'm from Dallas, so that's the excuse I use.
Not a problem. Talk to me about Felix Bobadilla Morales, please.
All right, Your Honor. The last setting, Mr. Bobadilla Morales did not show up. We advised the court that we'd heard that he had left for Mexico, and I told the court I didn't believe that. I thought he was still here. And lo and behold, he was arrested in San Antonio a few days later and was in the Bexar County jail, but he got but the federal government got hold of him. They moved him over to Karnes County at some point, I think a couple of weeks ago, and now we tried to chase him down today. He seems to be in Valverde County now. So they're playing a federal game with where he is. So I don't know anything about him at all right now.
So they got him on an ice hold. Is that what our understanding is?
That's
They
it.
pulled him, Your
Country
Honor,
change, that's
for
right.
the ice hold, and we do already have an active warrant.
Okay, that's all we can do. If that changes and they let him out of ice and you get back in contact with him and want to do something, just let Pat know.
And Your Honor, can you hold his bond insufficient, please? So he gets
Like
credit
hold
for
his
his time.
bond insufficient. How does that
Right.
help anybody?
Well, that helps him because he gets credit for the time he's in jail here. Because last time you did not hold his bond insufficient. He was waiting to make a $2,500 bond because he had some problems with the Smart Start or that machine. And so you'd raise his bond to $2,500. You were very nice and didn't put out any extra warrants, but there was that warrant out for his arrest. But I think that if he's under an active bond right now, that was our understanding of it somehow. It doesn't make sense to me, but if he is on bond in your case, could you please
He's
hold
not.
it insufficient?
He's
that
not
make any
on bond
sense?
with us. He's a fugitive, according to our record.
That's what I thought, but we were getting some different information. So that's good.
All right. Well, if anything changes, let Pat know. So in the meantime, we've got a warrant out for him, and ICE has him, and we know where he is. But
Right.
if they let him go, then maybe he'll get back with you.
All right. Thank you very much, Your
All
Honor.
right.
Have a great
Thanks
day.
a lot.
Your Honor, Sharon
Thank you.
Thorne is next, Your Honor. She'd be on the next page, I believe.
Sharon, let me find
Yes,
you.
Your Honor. Okay, I have two clients, Your Honor. The first one is very easy, Humberto Apolinar. And just so you know, he posted bond today on the
Okay.
other case, and that's 675-513.
Great.
The state has made me an offer on the two cases, and he wants to accept it. So I know I need to send Pat his email, and I just need to get a date to do the plea. But Thursday's not good.
Okay, next Thursday, the 10th.
That would be fine.
Thank you.
At what time?
Okay. Now, is that going to be a plea on Mr. Apolinar? Is that correct?
Yes, that will be a plea on his two cases.
Okay. And on Joe Monsiváis, what's going
I
on?
am
with
still
Joe?
waiting on a plea offer on Mr. Monsiváis. I've sent the DA 2 emails so far, and I haven't heard.
Okay. State at your ability, fire off an offer on Mr. Monsiváis for Ms. Thorne. Sharon, if you want to come back and talk to him this afternoon, I'm assuming they can just give you some.
Unfortunately, I can't, Your Honor. I've got a CPS hearing.
I sent an offer over this afternoon on.
Oh, did you? Okay, I'll check my email. Apologize.
Thanks, Eddie.
So, do you want to just have
Reset you for 1 week then, Sharon. Is that
1 week?
okay?
Okay, 1 week on Mr. Monsiváis.
Yep.
Your Honor, if you go back to the beginning at 2:30, Mr. Is in. And so is Mr. Ramos afterwards.
Starting at 2:30, Mr. Lemon.
No, he's not in, but Mr. Mr. Montgomery is.
All right, Pat, talk to me about Janet Gomez.
Lady so good, they named her twice.
There you go.
Judge, I think we just got the folder in your court, so I'll need an offer from the state. I was looking at the public docket. It says that you guys just received the folder in January.
And you are in contact with Miss Gomez, it sounds like.
That's right, Judge. I even had to bug you about her once.
Okay. Let's reset for a week to give them time to send you an offer. If you want to come back and confer with them this afternoon at 3:30, you can. Otherwise, you're reset
Thanks,
for a
Judge.
week.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Pat.
See you.
And Kirby, let me look for you.
David Castillo.
I got you. What's going on with Dave?
I'm in contact. No offers yet.
State, we need an offer on Mr. Castillo for Mr. Wayland. Let me reset you for a week to get your offer. If you have time, you can come back this afternoon at 3:30 and chat with him personally here if you want.
Okay, thank you.
That's
Your
all
Honor,
I got
Mr.
for you.
Mr. Ramos is in and he's right under Mr. Montgomery.
Okay. Fernando, talk to me about Omar Garnica.
I reached out, no offer yet, Judge.
State, we need an offer on Mr. Garnica for Mr. Ramos. I'm going to reset you for a week to get your offer. If you want to come back and confer with him today at 3:30, you can.
Thank you, sir. One more.
Otherwise, you're reset for a week. Thanks, Fernando.
Okay, we got another guy, Johnny Lewis.
And I got Johnny Lewis. What's going on with John?
I got an offer, good offer. Can't find him. Mother doesn't know where he is. PR doesn't know where he is.
All right, I'm going to have to issue an FTA warrant on him. If you find him, let me know and I'll pull the FTA warrant back.
Understood. I'd be excused.
All right, you bet. Thanks. Ron Finari, let me find you.
Page 6, I believe, Judge.
Got you with Robert Harris.
Yes, sir.
What's going on with Robert?
Can I confer with the state? I'll come back and talk to them later today and then see what we can
All
work
right,
out.
are you in contact with Mr. Harris?
I haven't today, but I have been. I've had normal contact with him.
And you have not received an offer yet, correct?
Correct, Judge.
All right, state need an offer on Mr. Harris from Mr. Funari. And Ron, if you want to come back today at 3:30 and talk to him, you're welcome to do that in a breakout room. Otherwise, I'm going to reset you for a week to get this offer and talk to your client.
Perfect, Judge. Thank you.
All right, thanks. That's the only one I got for you.
That's it.
Frank Halverson, let me find you.
Your Honor, that is a defendant.
Oh, Mr. Halverson's the defendant. Stand by. Who's the lawyer? Brian, let me find you.
It's Baldassar Sound.
Brian, are you at 3 o'clock or 2:30 or what are you?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I'm 2:30.
I got you on a Furman Bishop.
Your Honor, this is Brian O'Donnell. Yes, I'm on 2:30 for Mr. Furman Bishop.
Right.
We have an offer. We're very close. My client wants to accept it, but he wanted to know if the fine could be lowered, and because there's no alcohol involved, could we waive the Smart Start Mobile? So that's kind of where we're at.
State, are you familiar with this case at this time, State, or you need to go research it?
No, Judge. I have looked at the case. I still need to look into what the adjustments that Mr. O'Donnell would like, but I am familiar with the case.
Brian, do you want you can come back at 3:30 today and chat with them about those issues, or I'll just reset you for a week and you can get with them whenever you can.
Well, can we do both? Reset it for a week and I will.
Yeah,
back
absolutely.
Very well, Judge. Thank you. I also.
Do you have anything else? Yeah, you do. Talk to me about Donald Jarman.
Your Honor, it's a criminal trespass. I just confirmed today. My client is still at the VA hospital. He's got a lot of medical issues, and I think he's going to be there at least till next week. We have an offer. Right now I can't communicate with my client. We're going to need some more time. I think their plan is to find housing or transfer him to some kind of substance abuse facility.
Do we have any idea how long he's going to be in the VA hospital?
According to the message from today, they say 1 week, but then they're going to look to try to help him
How about I reset you for 2 weeks? That gives you the 1 week to figure it out, and then next week to let us know. Will that work?
That will work. Thank you very much.
All right,
Your
that
Honor.
takes care of that one, and that's all I got for you, I think, Brian.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I'll be back.
All right, Michael Dominic, let me look for you.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Are you at 2:30 or what is your time?
I'm at 2:30 for.
Your Honor. And
Gotcha. On Christian Navarro.
Correct.
Are you in contact with Mr. Navarro?
Yes, we do have contact.
And have you received an offer?
No, that's what I'm here for. We just got a ZLR hearing resolved last month, I believe. So we're ready for an offer and go from there.
I'm gonna reset you for a week to keep you on my radar. If you want to come back in today at 3:30, you can chat with them today also.
I actually wanted to approach on another case. It's not on your docket, but it's in your court, or do I have to come back for that?
I'm sorry, say all that again, please. I missed it.
There's another client of ours that's also in your courtroom. It's not on today's docket, but I wanted to approach you regarding a matter of a pretrial violation.
Is he under your name or under somebody else's name?
Both mine and Paul Anderson's, Judge.
Your Honor, he's not on the docket right now.
Oh, he's not on our docket.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Do I need to
You
come
have
back?
a motion to modify filed on it? Motion to modify?
No, I do not.
If you want to come back at 3:30, I can talk to you. I can't talk to you now in the middle of arraignment docket.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks,
Okay,
Judge.
thanks. And Mary Petracek, where'd you get her? She is. Let me find you on here.
Here, Judge. I
got you with Michael New.
Yes, and I think there's another one.
Well, let's talk about, oh, I see. There's also a Ethan Olvera, but talk to me about Michael Ethan New first.
So it runs in my head that I did get an offer, but it may have come in like last week when I don't know. I had like.
Hey, have you already given an offer on Mr. New?
I can check real quick, Your Honor.
Sure.
Let me take a second.
It runs in my head they did, but I'm trying to find it right now. But unfortunately,
there's no offer yet.
Okay.
All right. At your ability, state fire off an offer for Ms. Petracek for Mr. New. Mary, I'm gonna reset you for a week to keep you on my radar, and hopefully by then you'll have received the offer and chat with him and let us know what you want to do.
Excellent, Judge. And then
also you can come back at 3:30 today and talk to him today about it if you wanted to. That's up to you.
Oh well, hey, I mean, let me do that.
All right, let's talk about Ethan Olvera now.
Well, it says Mr. Olvera has a felony pending. I don't know if he still has a felony pending.
He's got
no, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4 misdemeanors, it looks like.
Yeah, one of them, there is no information yet. It is a newer case. The other ones are okay, so you read the bottom of it. You've got a criminal mischief and 2 burglary vehicles. One of the burglary vehicles does not have information filed at this point.
Got it.
Okay, once again, you can talk to the state today.
Welcome back.
At
You said
3:30. I'm gonna reset you for a week just to keep you on my radar. If that
Perfect,
changes,
Judge. And it's the same Zoom link.
Yeah.
Pardon me?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be here. We'll just be here.
Well, I will be back then. So
Your Honor, Mr. Reitmeyer is in, and he is also should be around that same area.
Jonathan, talking about Juan Grimaldo, please.
Judge, this is a brand new case for us. I didn't even have discovery, but I think it's a blood test case.
Let's just go little steps for little feet. Are you in contact with Mr. Grimaldo?
We are, Judge.
And have you received an offer from the state yet?
I have not, Judge.
State need an offer on Mr. Grimaldo for Mr. Reitmeyer. I'm going to reset you for a week to get the offer, and then obviously you probably will not have completed discovery by then because sometimes it takes months these days to do all that. But at least some of the cards will be on the table by next week, okay?
Sounds good, Judge.
And you've also got Evo Ernie Santana Ballet.
Yes, sir. Same announcement. We are in contact with them. I don't have an offer from the state.
State need another offer. And let's reset that one for a week. And also you can come back at 3:30 and talk to him today if you wanted to.
Sounds good. Thank you, Judge.
So the only 2 I got for you. Thanks. And Sonny, let me look for you. Are you a 3 o'clocker?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Okay. What are your daughters doing these days?
Oh, they're doing good. Everybody's working, so that's.
Glory be.
Yes, sir.
And I'm still looking. I got you with Jose Alvera.
Yes, sir. I did receive an offer of PTD. He wants to reject that, and I guess we need to set him for trial.
Okay.
Okay, did you say you did get an offer already?
Yes, a pretrial diversion. He has rejected that, and we would like to set for trial.
All right, that's set for jury trial, and that takes care of that one. If you have any interest in talking to him, you can come back today at 3:30, or obviously anytime you feel like in the next. What's your jury trial date now, Pat? May?
May 2nd.
May 2nd. Okay.
We'll all hold our breath.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
Sandy,
you,
that's all I got for you. Thanks.
Wayne Young is coming in, Your Honor.
Okay.
Alexa McCullough.
Is Wayne a 3 o'clocker or a 2:30?
No, you're on 2:30.
Okay, be back. Wayne Young, talk to me about Alexia McCullough, please. Your microphone's turned off, Wayne. Mr. Young, your microphone's turned off. There you go. Well, now you turn it back off again. So close.
He's trying. There you go. There you
Okay, now it's off. Can you hear me, Wayne?
Hello?
Yes,
Wayne,
we
can you
hear
hear
you.
me? Wayne Young, how copy over?
go. Can you hear us, Mr. Young? Nope.
Okay, we're gonna have to just bypass him until he figures that out.
He's the only one in. There you go. Mr. Young, can you hear us? Mr. Young, I heard him when he was talking.
Hello, can anybody hear me now?
Wayne
Yes.
Young, how are you?
Hi, Judge.
We got
Judge,
you 5 by right now.
huh?
I said we can read you 5 by. So let's talk about Alexia McCullough.
Yes, we're gonna want to work something out, Judge. She was gonna try to get on, but if I can go ahead and get an offer and we can reset it, then we'll take a plea at that time.
All right, right now I assume you are in contact with her. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I can get a hold of her by phone.
That's fine. All right, state we need an offer on Miss McCullough for Mr. Young, and I'm going to reset everybody for a week to get all that done. Will that work?
That'll work.
All I got for you. You're out of here.
Thank you.
Thanks. And dun, 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 dun.
We don't have anybody else.
Okay. Let's come off of YouTube until we get some official business.